You're not doing anything right now, just sitting there. And somehow, your brain is already 3 conversations ahead, 5 problems deep, and replaying something embarrassing you did in 2019. You didn't ask for this. You didn't choose to think about it. It just started. And now, you can't stop. Most people call this overthinking, like it's just a bad habit, like biting your nails. But what's actually happening inside your brain is far more fascinating and far more serious than anyone tells you. Think about the last time you sent a text and then immediately read it back 17 times, wondering if it sounded weird. Or the last time someone said, "We need to talk," and your entire nervous system went offline before you even knew what they meant. Or this one. You finally get into bed. You're exhausted. The room is dark. It's quiet. Perfect conditions for sleep. And that's when your brain decides to bring up every mistake you've made since 2011. You're not imagining this pattern. You're not weak. You're not neurotic. You're not too sensitive. You are dealing with a brain that was literally designed to overthink. And understanding that one fact changes everything. Because here's what no one tells overthinkers. The problem was never that you think too much. The problem is that your brain doesn't know how to stop once a thought starts. And that's a mechanism, not a character flaw.
Here's what's actually happening in your brain. Your brain has an alarm system called the amygdala. Its entire job is to detect threats, physical danger, social rejection, uncertainty, failure. And when it spots something, it fires fast, before your logical brain even wakes up. And to the amygdala, an unanswered text feels like a predator. A looming deadline feels like a cliff edge. A casual comment someone made 3 weeks ago feels like something it needs to keep turning over and over and over until it figures out what to do with it. This is called threat rumination. Your brain isn't punishing you. It genuinely believes that if it keeps thinking about the problem, it will eventually solve it. It's trying to protect you. It just doesn't know when to stop.
There's a second piece to this. Overthinkers, almost universally, have highly active default mode networks. This is the part of your brain that activates when you're not focused on a task. For most people, it produces mild mind wandering. For overthinkers, it produces full cinematic productions. Entire arguments, every possible way something could go wrong. An imaginary tribunal judging every decision you've ever made. And here's the cruel irony. The harder you try to stop thinking about something, the louder it gets. Psychologists call this the rebound effect. If I tell you right now, do not think about a red car, what are you thinking about? Exactly. Trying to suppress a thought is like pushing a beach ball underwater. The moment you let go, it flies back up with more force than before.
Before I give you the 3 things that actually help, I want to ask you something. And I actually want you to think about this, not just scroll past it. What do you overthink most? Is it the future? Playing out every possible disaster before it happens? Is it the past? Rewinding conversations, looking for the moment things went wrong? Or is it people? Trying to decode what someone meant, what they think of you, whether you said the wrong thing. Because the solution is different, depending on which one it is. And that's what most overthinking advice gets completely wrong. It treats overthinking like one thing, when it's actually 3 different problems with 3 different roots. Tool 1, scheduled worry time. This sounds ridiculous, I know, but it's backed by research. Instead of fighting thoughts when they arrive, you give them a slot. Tell your brain, not now, 6 p.m. Write the worry down the moment it appears. Then, return to what you were doing. When 6 p.m. arrives, sit with those thoughts intentionally for 20 minutes. Then close the session. What this does is train your brain that the threat is not urgent. You're not ignoring it. You're scheduling it. And over time,
the brain stops firing the alarm at random hours because it knows you haven't abandoned the problem.
Tool 2. Ask the right question. Most overthinking spirals because we ask the wrong question. Why did this happen? Keeps you stuck in the past. What can I do about this? Moves you forward. It seems simple. It's not. Your brain defaults to why because understanding feels like control. But understanding without action is just a loop. Next time you feel the spiral starting, force the question. What's one small thing I can do about this? 1, not 10. 1. That shift alone can interrupt the loop. Tool 3. Use your body to interrupt your brain. Overthinking lives in your head, specifically in the disconnection between your brain and your body. When you're deep in a spiral, your body becomes something you forget about. Bring yourself back physically. Cold water on your face. A walk, not to clear your head, but to feel your feet on the ground. Slow exhale, longer than your inhale. These are not coping tricks. They directly regulate your nervous system and signal to your brain that the threat has passed.
Here's the truth about overthinkers that most people miss. You're not overthinking because something is wrong with you. You're overthinking because your brain cares about outcomes, about people, about doing things right. That instinct is not the enemy. The pattern it created is. And patterns can be changed. Not overnight, not by pretending thoughts don't exist, but by slowly teaching your brain that it doesn't need to be on high alert every single moment of every single day. You've already spent years thinking your way through problems. You know how to use your mind. Now, it's time to learn how to rest in it. If this hits something for you, tell me in the comments which one you are. Future thinker, past thinker, or people thinker. I read all of them. And if someone in your life needs to hear this, send it to them. Because sometimes, the most helpful thing you can do for an overthinker is remind them they're not alone in it.